Hi guys, welcome back to another craft with me video. Today, we're gonna try it out and try to make some, grungy shaker cards. So I don't know what I'm doing, so there's that. We're just gonna go with the flow here. I made a couple, so I have an idea of how it's supposed to look or what it's supposed to, how I'm supposed to do it, the process and everything. So we're just going to go ahead and go with it. Let's go ahead and show you what I'm going to be using today. For the first part, I'm going to be using these, and these are my newest. This is the Sizzix Thinlits, Tim Holtz, and these are the Vault Watch gears. So I already cut out a few of these. And then I'm also using this that my friend Dee sent me, and this is called the Bold Text #1. And so I have this just because if it's a card, we need some type of sentiment, right? So I'm using this, and I'm going to go ahead and I already have those cut out as well. Now, if you don't have either one of these and you still want to make a shaker card, guess what? There's alternatives. Let me show you. You can also use, if you have any type of frame die, so I've also cut out some of these, the bigger frames. I cut out a couple of these oval ones. You just need to make sure that the border or the frame is actually thick enough to cover your foam tape. And so there's that. Now I also have these, which are, I think they're called the nesting dies. And I bought these from Craftelier, so I have the round and the square. I just cut out a couple of the round ones, and I like these because you can make your own border. So for example, this one is this. So I used the larger one and then the second to the largest to make this little frame. And so I'm hoping that this is going to be thin enough to use, but I did that. So those are alternatives. Now, if you don't have any sentiment stamps, or because you can use stamps, I have a few that come in. These are the small, I call them my small Tim Holtz stamp sets, because these are the ones that come with the matching stencils. Now, for example, here, this one with the butterflies, this one has sentiments on it that you can use. So, you know, you can make it up as you go if you don't have a stamp set that already has sentiments, or you don't want to do any stamping. Then there's also, if you have the Tim Holtz quote chips, then there's these that you could use as well. And then I also have the quote chip labels, which are these that have more of a phrase to it. And I brought out some snapshots. I'm using the transparent things. Transparency, I think it's things too. I don't know. But it's the transparency things from Tim Holtz. And I've already cut out a few, but I thought this would be fun to use as the acetate for just to kind of give it more of a little decorative touch. I also have already cut out, so here's all my die cuts here. I've already cut out as well some, I guess, basic card sizes. So these are, they're 8 by 5.5. And so we're just going to cut these in, not cut them, we're going to fold them in half. And I already have some cards that I bought from Hobby Lobby forever ago, and I brought those out, and they also came, I also have matching envelopes that fit this size. And then if you remember, I had hauled these in my last Hobby Lobby haul, that these were on clearance, and so they just happened to fit those too. So I got all of those things out. I'm also going to be using my Scorched timber to kind of grunge it up a little bit, and maybe my sander, and then of course my glue, scissors, my corner punch, and I'll make sure that I link everything down below of the items that I'm using in case anyone is interested and want to get the supplies to make this yourself. Let me go ahead and get into folding up a couple of these cards. Now I'm just going to use my fingers to make sure that I have it pretty even Steven here. And then just use, I'm just going to do maybe one sheet. I was able to cut out 2 different cards. So we're just going to round the corners on these. I'm not sure how many we're going to be able to do today, but I want to have them ready just in case. I already made a couple, so I kind of know the gist of it. But again, I am no card maker. This idea was sent to me through one of you and said that she's a card maker, and she was first a card maker, I think it was. And then she was getting into like the junk journaling and everything. And then, but she says that her brain goes back to card making. And so she asked as a suggestion for a video if I could maybe come up with grungy style cards. So I thought, wow, that actually might be a fun idea. And here we go. Let me get my scratch piece of paper. Let me move this stuff out of the way, since I'm not going to be using these anymore, since I've already cut them out, so I can have more space on my table here. Just going to sit those on the floor. I have my scratch piece here. So let's kind of grunge at least these 2. I'm not sure if I want to use white. Since we want to keep this grungy, I think we should use these other colors. So I'm just going to go in and grunge the corners here, and then figure out what I want to use as the shaker part on the top. Now I know that there's a billion different ways on how to make shaker cards, but being a newbie to all of this, I'm just kind of going with the flow here and doing what works for me as a new craft, a new card maker. So we're just going to leave it at that. There. We'll do both sides just in case. And then we'll probably do the inside as well. This is probably something I should have done off camera, but it's okay. Let me just do this one really quick. I thought the acetate, the transparent things might be fun to kind of give it a cool look. And even though they're bright colors, but we can still make it look the whole junk journal vibe that we like. Okay. So there's that for now. Let's do this one just to kind of see how we want it. I think instead of, because I can't ink this, maybe I'm just going to kind of roughen it up on the edges a little bit here. I had mentioned that I didn't want to go too too happy. A few of you said that I made you kind of giggle when I said that. I don't want to make happy cards. Let me just clean this off a little bit. We want them to be grungy and old looking. Let me see what direction we want to go with here. This would actually be pretty with this, right? That actually fits right on the money for this one. We could do it this way and make it open like this. But because of these pieces, let me see. That would actually be pretty, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be, it's not going to be as grungy as we wanted, but I think that would be really pretty, right? Wouldn't that be cool? Let's just go ahead and do it. The next one we'll try to put a little bit more grunge to it, but I really kind of like this look. And then it's not too happy because it's black. I'm trying to give excuses, but we're going to put this here. So I just kind of glued this down. Okay. Now the tricky part with this is to try to, oh, and I forgot to mention this. This I got from, I didn't think it was this big. Is that crazy? And it came with two. I wanted some 1/4 inch foam tape for this project, and turns out it's huge, but it's gonna last me forever. So let's put this on. Just make sure that we get it all the way around and keeping the corners as close together as possible, because we don't want whatever we put on the inside to spill out. And last piece. Okay, I think we're good. Now you can put a bunch of different things on the inside of here. I was just kind of checking my stash to see what I had. And not only can you put like little micro beads in here, but you can also cut out like little gears or any type of little die pieces that you might have. Like for example, the clock, the watch die. That one has a bunch of these numbers, so you can put that in there too. But we are going to put some, let's see, I think I'm going to put these little micro beads. Hold on. I forgot to get them down from off of my shelf. So I have these little things. Are they pretty? So let me see. How am I going to do this? Isn't that pretty though? I wonder if I just pour some on here, if it'll stay. Ooh, not bad. Okay. So let's do this. Take off all of our pieces here. Just trying to use up my stash, I ended up finding a bunch of different things that I could use to put this, or to make these shaker cards, which is kind of cool because who would have thought, right? But let's put this about here. We press that down nice and tight here. And then, ooh, pretty! Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Very cool. I love that. See? Now on the inside, what could we put on the inside? I have some of the sentiments already. So this one says make a wish. We could put that on here. Now I have both the, what is it? I have both of the, is it too dark? But it's cute though. I'm thinking, I brought out some of, let me see. I have something in here that I could put. Oh, I have this set. Remember this set that we bought? I know a lot of you bought this set as well. But let's get some that has like florals on it. Which one is it? Oh, here it is. This one. We can put that one as the background. These are just the vellum. They're called shabby notes. But I have an idea. So we can put the white against it. See how pretty that would look? And actually, again, it fits right on the money. Do I want this one? Let me see. There's another one that I like better. I don't even think that one goes in there. That one has keys on it. Which one is this one? Ooh, no. I like that one better with the rose. Okay. So we'll put this one kind of as the background. Darn it. I forgot that this has a hard time cutting. Let me use one of my papers here to cut the corners. Trick of the trade, man. Trying to put this. Oh, I guess I didn't have to do that side, but that's okay. Okay. So we can put this here like that, right? Or is it still too, darn it. It's too long. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to cut it because I didn't need to do the corner anyway. I'm going to trim this side. Let me see. Let me move this out of the way. Let me get my little trimmer. What did I do with my trimmer? What did I do with my little trimmer? I literally was just using it. What in the world? Okay. Guess what? We're gonna eyeball it and hope for the best here. I don't know what I did with my trimmer. Oh, there it is. Of course, I find it once I'm already cutting. Hopefully that's straight enough. Oh yeah, but that's perfect. Okay, just gonna glue just around the edges here. And then you're gonna see what I'm gonna put on the inside. Because it says make a wish, I have the perfect picture. So let's put this right here. Okay. And then look at this. How cute is that? Put that here and then put the letters, not these letters, these. We're gonna spell it out. We'll spell it out underneath. Maybe I might need, should I put it like this? I really kind of wanted that rose to show. That was the whole purpose of it. Let me trim this down a little bit. But this is going to be so cute to put on the inside, right? So we can put this picture and give it that look that we love. So we're going to put this, and let's do our corner rounding here. And then take away a little bit of this, the white on the edges. Cute. And then we can put make a wish. We can put make up here. Make a, is it dark? Is it too dark? Where's the H? Did I miss it? What happened to the H? Did I drop it? Are you kidding me? Guess what? I lost the H. I don't know where it went. Oh my gosh. This is so bad. Should I just use this? I think I'm gonna put white on the back of it though, because I can't just leave it like this. So guess what? We're gonna improvise. Improvising. So let's kind of do this and put Make-A-Wish right here. I'm going to round these corners with the tiniest one because that border is very small. So improvising when things don't go exactly how you want it. And just put Make-A-Wish down here. But of course, we're just gonna grunge this just a tiny bit and ink it up. So let's put this here first. Put this about here. Hopefully it's straight. Let's put this I should have put like a border behind this one too, but that's okay. We're gonna leave it. But this is gonna be cute. Oops, 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 oops. Okay. And then we can put this here, Make-A-Wish. Okay. Put this about here. Yeah, very cute. See? And there is, let me see, do I have like a little sentiment that I could put in the front that says something about birthdays? No, because that would have been cute to put something here that said birthday. But you know what? I have my little Dymo. So guess what? We're gonna put happy birthday. Happy, let me put a space, and then birthday. Okay, now we could cut it. And here it is, cute. Come on. This is an old machine, so it kind of gives me a little bit of problems every now and then. But this is gonna be perfect here. Let me make sure that it's somewhat centered. There. Look at that. Happy birthday, our shaker, and then Make-A-Wish. Isn't that cute? Oh, I love it. It turned out so cute. I'm gonna have to look for that age. If not, I'm gonna have to punch it out again. But I'm gonna save these just in case I find it. Okay, so here it is. Cute, right? I love it. Okay. Now, let's do one more. Let's do a, like, now we're gonna do a grungy one. Oh, you see? You see? There it is. Darn it. Either way, I think it's cute. I think it's still cute. I love it. And that was perfect there, right? Okay, let's make one more. But this one we're gonna make super grungy. So let's do, what are we gonna do? I have these cut from these. We can make this one go this way now. Put it like this. But even though it's got flowers on it, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. We're going to still add that Tim Holtz touch to it. We could do that one, or we could do something like this with the numbers. Put it like this. No, I think I want to stick with this because I want to put a little girl in it. This one. See how cute that's going to be? Yeah. But what I want to do for this is I'm going to sand it down a little bit. I don't want it to look so perfect. And then we're going to ink it. So we're just going to sand this down, and then we'll ink it up a little bit with the Scorched Timber. Okay. Now let's ink it. You know what? Hold on. Yeah, see? That's going to give it more of that aged look and not be so bright. Okay. Now, see, I love that. Look at what a difference. Do I have, yeah. Look at the difference. Pretty cool, right? So this, we're going to glue down on this. So let's put some glue on this. I could have cut the top part off, but it's okay. I didn't want to. It kind of helps me to center where I need this. So let's put this, oops. I need to grab it right. And make sure that I have this perfect. Pressing that down. Now we can, if we wanted to, put her sitting on the outside here and then put the shaker part on the inside and having her kind of 3D. That, I think I like that better, right? Yeah, I think I like that better. So let me go in with our tape and let me get a long strip here. I think I might have to cut this in half. I think that's what I did with the other one that I tried. because otherwise it's just really hard for me to kind of maneuver it to get in the circle shape. So let me cut this in half. I think next time I'm going to order a thinner one. So cutting this, just so that it's easier to kind of put it into that circle without having to cut it in a million pieces. Okay. Now I have another strip for another one for later. But in the meantime, let's kind of maneuver this to go around here. Just kind of guiding it as I go. Trying to make sure that it stays within the frame of the clock so that it doesn't show on either the outside or the inside. Okay, almost. And then we're going to use this piece to finish that off. All we need to make sure is that it closes there. It doesn't have to be exact or meet exactly. We just want to make sure that nothing's going to be able to get through there. Okay, now hopefully I cut that enough. Yeah. Okay. So now let's see. I have my little micro beads in here. See that? So we could put, let's see. I think we're going to put it on here so that I could figure out where I need. Let me make room. Let me get my little girl out. She's getting lost in the shuffle here. Okay, let's do, this one. Is that enough? Put a little bit more. Okay. Gonna leave that like that. Now I'm going to take off the tape here. And then I could put this down. Making sure that it's clean. I'm gonna put it off to the side a little bit. Maybe like that. Okay. Cute. Okay. Let me put this away. There. Now I'm going to ink around her a little bit. And then we can put her down to sit right on here. How cute is that? I am going to have to put some foam tape on her legs. Excuse me. So that her legs aren't just kind of in the air there. Make sure I know how far to put it. So let me cut this here. Put a little bit more here. Cut this. Want to make sure that we stick it on the inside so that it doesn't show. See how it shows a little bit there? We don't want that to happen. So let me see if I can lift it up just a tiny bit and move it a little bit closer in. And then just a little piece here on the foot. Okay. Now we can put this here and have her sitting right there. Let me just put a little bit of glue behind her here. I think just on this side. Is it this side? Yeah. Because that's where it's gonna hit where the frame of this thing is. Perfect. Oh, I think I do need to put some on here, this side, so that it stays down. Cute. How cute is that? Okay, what sentiment are we gonna put now? Let me see, what else do I have? Oh, how about love you? See, it has the florals on this, but I don't know if it'll be too big if I put the love you on the outside. I could put like another one of those sentiments, or like my Temu. That could be always another alternative. Let me see. Do I want to put another? Let's see what we have in here. My little bag of tricks in here. You know what? I do have, let's see. I do have these little things. These are stickers. Let me see. See, there's this one. But will that show enough? No. Ooh, how about this? That's actually really pretty, isn't it? But I feel like it's too much of the same color. No. Still too much. How about this one? We could use this, stick it on, but I do need to cut a little bit off of the edge here because it's going to be too wide. So let's cut a little bit off. And let's see if we can corner punch this. Did it work? Do I need another corner? Let's see if this will work better. Yep. I'm just using whatever corner I could find here. And I need one more corner. And perfect. So I can stick this right on. I think that would be pretty. These I think were from Temu. I love that. It's so satisfying. Okay. Now let's see. I need to kind of center it some way. I think I'm going to do it this way. So like that, I at least know that I have the side even. Somewhat. Okay, not too bad. I think this time we're going to use the actual letters. So let me get my tweezers for this and put the love you on here. So we'll put it like this. This one's going to be cute too. Luckily there's lines on here, so that makes it easy for me to make sure that I have it straight. I don't know. I don't know which one's going to be my favorite. But I have other ones that I want to show you too. But I think that's going to be it for this one. I think I will put something on the front. Put love you here. Oops. Come on. Ooh, I hope it'll fit. I'm going to have to put this closer. Please make it fit. Ooh, barely. Wow, that was a close one. So let's put this one right here. And then we'll put these little circles in the middle of the O's. Oh no. Oh, it doesn't need it, duh. Doesn't need it. What am I doing? I'm thinking about other ones that did need it, but those don't. So there it is. Now in the front, should we put a little something with this? Just put love. Let's just put love. Just love. But now where do we put it? Oh, let me trim off because it's not even. There. Just put it right here. Look. Okay, and then you open. Love you. Okay, let me show you the other ones. That was fun. Let's see. Here's the first one. There's a second one. Let me close this up. And then I have two other ones that I've done. This one I actually did the envelope. And this is the one that we did. That I had hauled. And then this one says thank you. But look. This has the longer beads in it. And I actually put a backing on this one because I didn't want it to be brown. I felt like you couldn't really see this part of it. And then in here, thank you so much. So there's that one. And then this is the first one. Here's the envelope for this. And that's actually the sentiment that's on the inside. And here's this one. Look. It says choose to see the good stuff. And it's got these beads on the inside. And then this one's a bigger one. And then, but this paper is actually one of the backdrops. Is it called the backdrops or the background? The Tim Holtz. I felt like it was a little busy, but this one was my first go. Oh, you see, this is why I thought that we needed the circles, because this one had it. But so there they are. Let me know which one you like. The butterfly, the thank you, happy birthday, and love. So let me know which one is your favorite. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun. And thank you to the one who had suggested to make shaker cards. Well, actually just cards in general, but I thought doing a shaker one would be fun. So there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that jazz, and I will see you guys hopefully on Monday. I have a couple things that I ordered, so we'll see if I have enough to share with you on Monday. But I'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. See you then. Bye.